Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really fascinating and, honestly, a deeply moving part of Korean culture, ancestor dreams. This is where a visit in the middle of the night is seen as way, way more than just a fleeting memory.
I mean, a lot of us have, right? And we usually just chalk it up to our brains working through grief, or maybe we're just feeling a little nostalgic. It's a psychological thing.
But in Korea, that very same experience is often viewed through a completely different lens. It's not just your subconscious sorting things out. No, it's seen as a literal visit, a direct message coming from the spiritual realm. This has a name. It's called a Josang-kkum. And let's be really clear about something. This is not seen as a haunting. It's actually a cherished, super significant form of communication. It's a way for family to keep offering guidance, even long after they're gone. Okay, so to really get a handle on what these dreams mean, we first have to understand just how profoundly important ancestors are in Korean culture. This is the bedrock for all of it. You see, with heavy influence from Confucian ideals, family isn't just a group of people. It's more like a single living tree. And the ancestors? They're the roots. They're not gone. They are still actively nourishing and protecting their family from another realm. They're still seen as respected, active elders. And you can see this respect in these really beautiful, tangible rituals like Jesa. On big holidays or on the anniversary of a death, families will prepare these incredible meals and bow deeply, all to show their gratitude and remembrance. And this isn't something that's done out of fear or just, a sense of obligation. It comes from this incredibly powerful cultural concept known as jang. It's kind of hard to translate, but think of it as this deep binding affection and loyalty that just connects everyone. It's this belief in an unbroken, loving bond that turns a dream into a cherished spiritual visit. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, okay, that's all ancient history, but this belief is a vibrant, living part of modern Korean culture. You can see it everywhere, especially in its world-famous stories. You see this in K-dramas all the time. It's a powerful plot device, right? A character is at their absolute lowest point, they're about to give up, and then they dream of their grandmother, who just smiles warmly at them. And what happens the next day? They find the strength to succeed. It's like getting a spiritual endorsement, a thumbs up from the family. And this isn't just for TV. In real life, many Koreans take these dreams very, very seriously. A particularly vivid ancestor dream could genuinely influence a huge life decision, like whether to start a business or approve of a marriage. It's this amazing blend of the spiritual and the everyday. So, how exactly are these spiritual telegrams interpreted? Well, the key really comes down to two things: the ancestor's appearance and what they actually do in the dream. First up, let's talk about the best-case scenario. You dream of an ancestor, and they just look peaceful, healthy, maybe even kind of radiant. This is pretty much the most positive sign you can get. It means they're content, they approve of what you're doing, and they're basically giving you a big spiritual green light. Good things are coming your way. Okay, but things get even more specific, and this is where it gets really fascinating. What happens when an ancestor actually hands you something? This is a powerful sign of wealth or a big opportunity coming your way, and the gift itself is a direct clue. If they give you money or gold, a financial windfall might be on the horizon. A document or a book could mean success at school or a promotion at work. And a key? That means you're about to figure out the solution to a major problem that's been holding you back. But, of course, not all messages are green lights and good fortune. What does it mean if the ancestor in your dream looks sad or worried? This is a message of concern, but it's so important to understand that it's a loving warning, not a curse. It's like a gentle request from someone who cares about you, telling you to maybe slow down, be a little more cautious, and really look at your situation before you get into trouble. So the natural question to ask is, in the Korean context, is this kind of dream scary? Is it like a spooky ghost visiting you? And the answer is overwhelmingly no. The feeling isn't one of fear, it's one of comfort and connection. It's more like a respected grandparent dropping by to give you some important advice than it is some kind of paranormal encounter. It's guidance, not a haunting. So when we zoom out, what's the really crucial point we should be taking away from all of this? What does it all represent on a much deeper level? Well, it's this truly beautiful idea that the bonds of family, of love, and that jung we talked about are strong enough to reach across even death itself. The past isn't just something that's over, it's a living well of wisdom and support you can still draw from.
And that's really the heart of it all. These dreams are like a bridge that connects the generations, a spiritual telegram carrying these deeply personal messages of love, of caution, and of blessing. So it leaves us with one final thought to ponder. If an ancestor of yours appeared in your dream tonight, what do you think they would say? It's a powerful idea, isn't it? To listen with an open heart, because you just might be receiving one of the most precious gifts of all.